Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Perry, and if you're new here, welcome to this channel. Hit the subscribe button. If you are a returning subscriber, I have to say thank you for the continuous support. Thank you for always liking my videos. Thank you for always watching my videos, all right? Feel very welcome and stay tuned for more content coming in. Today it's story time, all right? Is very educative story, guys. So first of all, guys, you need to know that I am a dreamer. I am those creepy dreamers who, when I dream about something, it's very cryptic message about what is going to happen, what is happening, or things like that, right? Because I don't dream what has happened, I dream what is going to or what has just happened. Okay? Therefore, let's get into my dreams. I'm seeing we are in an institution, like a school, but it is not a very official school. It's more of casual. I'm seeing adults, but mostly people that I know, that they are students here. So I'm seeing that the picture I'm having is that we want to have an exam, all right? And we have already been informed that there is going to be an exam and it is coming in the next 2 to 5 minutes. So, you know me, I just go around, we are jiggly, we are laughing, we are happy. I'm like, this could be the last exam. I'm getting those vibes in that dream, like it is somehow a last exam, in school. So we are ready. We are so psyched. We want to do this and get out of this institution, okay? This is my dream, remember, guys. So this really nice, handsome teacher comes and hands out the question papers, and we were to use our own answer sheets or papers as answer sheets or booklets for answering. So he comes and gives us questions, and I don't know how I misplaced my question paper. Everyone else has their question paper. But then I realized I don't have a question paper. I don't have it. Like, how did I misplace it? Okay? So in my dream, I'm trying to wonder, how do I not have a question paper? And these guys, people have already gotten into the exam mood, and guys are writing down answers. Mark you, it is an ABC multi-choice. It's an ABC question. So you just read the question, which one is the answer, you just write in your answer booklet B. If the answer was B, you just write, like primary exam. But I'm saying it's an adult setup. So people are into the exam mood and people are doing exams and people are answering questions. So I go around asking, guys, help me with your question. So nimeanza kupanic because now I'm like, time is almost up, and I have not answered even a single question. The questions are many. No one is willing to give me their question paper. A question paper. And no one is willing to share. All right? So I am here stranded. I have panicked. I have massive anxiety. I am in my dream. Okay? So I have intense, roller coaster of emotions, because I'm like, what am I going to do? How am I going to submit an answer sheet without answers? I have not seen the questions. So you know what I say? I tell my friend, once you're done, just give me your booklet, your answer booklet. I copy paste your answers so that I just submit. You see, I've gotten to a point where I do not care. You just give me a copy and do what? My people... My friend is not selfish in the dream. She actually is so psyched to give me her answer sheet. She does give me her answer sheet. After she does that, I try to look for what, I'm trying to now answer, to copy paste. But I can't understand what I'm copy pasting. Oh my God, I was so frustrated. Like, answers zake only number 1 to 4 has A, B, C, D, whatever. I told you the exam was multi-choice. Only number 1 to 4. The rest, she's trying to explain. Like, ameandika madhogodhanio, and you can't copy madhogodhanio because I don't understand what she actually did. I don't know how she interpreted the question and came up with these madhogodhanios as her answers, So I am like, I can't even understand this. Now, how am I even going to copy how am I even going to copy this answer? So I returned for her, and she's like, have you copied? Are you done? Now she's like concerned and caring for me. Ako like, why? Mbona hujaandika? Niko like, mi sielewi hizo vitu ni nini? Aki sielewi umeandika nini? So I am in my head. Niko like, how am I going to submit this? This is the last exam. I have to do it and do it well, because the results of this really matters. They really count on how my life is going to go about. So I decide, out of nowhere, I am so anxious, I'm stressed, I am depressed. Yani, I am full of fear. I'm confused. But I have help. Someone is willing to give me their answer to actually copy-paste. I decide, let me go to this handsome, sweet teacher and ask for a question paper, ask for extra time, and just do the exam like I would have done, and excel at it or fail at it, like fairly, So I decided to go and ask or borrow. And when I was going there, I was really like, nimeogopa. This man is going to chase me away and tell me, toka na hiyo ujinga yako hapa. Wakati watu walikuwa wanafanya, the way high school teachers would stress you out. Sorry guys. Yeah. On that note, let me just have my phone on airplane mode because I could get a call and then we are here. And then I'm going to be stuck. Yeah, sorry guys. So I head over to the staff room. In that dream, I meet that teacher. He's so chilled. Ana pressure. Guys, sorry. Why do I keep shaking this thing? Ana hata stress hata dakika moja. So nikamshow, I don't know, I misplaced my question paper and I have not done anything. Could you kindly add me extra time and give me the question paper so that I do this exam? And he was so sweet. He told me, I'm so sorry, how did you misplace your paper? And Makio, at this time, people are already submitting their answers. So the stress and the anxiety that comes when you have not finished and everyone else has finished, So, yo, guys. He was so sweet and kind and gentle. He gives me the question paper and he tells me, you have all the time. Go and answer and then you bring the paper. You bring and submit. I was so happy. Hadi nikaanza kujiuliza, mbona nilikuwa na stress? Mbona nilikuwa nataka kukopi? Si ningefikiria hii mapema, nikimbie pale, niitishe, nifanye exam, nimalize pamoja na wenzangu. I did the exam myself. And then I submitted. I left when I was happy. Guys. Now I am waking up really happy, but I'm confused. Why am I doing exams in my dream? Now we are already done with the dream. So I woke up and then I uttered a prayer, an affirmations prayer too, because I don't know what that meant. So normally I dream a lot of dreams, guys. So I was wondering, babe, why are you dreaming about exams today? You are an adult. Why are you dreaming about exams? So I turn and toss in bed after uttering my prayer, trying to interpret my dreams. So normally in our family, we have this culture of where when you dream, we used to tell my dad when he was alive because he knew how to interpret dreams. So we used to tell him. So we got used to actually telling someone about our dreams. So I didn't tell my mom about it. I just woke up, I turned and tossed in bed and I was like, what could this mean? Why am I doing exams in my dreams? And what was all that confusion for? So as I continued to think, I came up with this interpretation. I wanted to tell you this dream, guys, so that I give you the interpretation. If it relates with you, well and good. If it doesn't, that's okay. And if you are a dreamer and you think this dream had a different interpretation, leave that in the comment section so that at least I am open to different perspectives of what my dream could have meant. I sat down to actually digress and realize what was this. And sasa nikaanza break down ile ndoto. Break down kila kitu. What did everything represent? So guys, I had to write this down so that when I present it to you, it is useful. Okay? So guys, first things first. I've already told you the dream. My classmates or the school as itself, for me, represented. I'm a point in my life that I am not able to reveal everything to you right now, but I would love to, but I am not going to. But the classmates or the school represented the world around me right now, where I am at. I'm actually taking exams. I'm actually taking exams. But the problem is, I am trying to look at other people's life as I am taking my own. I'm trying to ask for other people's questions to use for my own life, guys. I don't know, but let me give you a representative before I start explaining. So for classmates, I understood that is my world, the people around me, the people that influence my daily life, choices, decisions, and things like that. And then we have the exam. Exam is now my personal take, like my steps, every decision and step that I make after being influenced, after seeing everything that I see around me. My exam is now, what decision do I take? What decision do I make? Okay? For myself, for the next step for my life. The other thing was time. Guys. I ran out of time. People already had submitted their papers. Is when I am remembering that I can actually just go and ask for a question paper, and I'm like, do not compete, do not compete. Anyway, time was the time aspect. Most of the time when you're around people who are growing or who are making it in life, you feel like you're late. All right? You feel like you're late. You're actually not. You have a chance to actually ask for a question paper if you misplaced yours. I don't know if I am making sense, because it is possible you misplaced yours and you start copy-pasting people's life, guys. You start copy-pasting other people's life, try to execute what they're doing in their life, in your life, and it is not working. So you keep just hitting on a dead block, on a block or on a wall. Is this making sense to you? Because if it doesn't, that's okay. If it is also, that's okay. Another thing is misplaced exam paper that I have talked about. You can misplace your exam paper. You literally can misplace your life destiny, whatever you are meant to do here. In this life, there are a lot of distractions, my people. Like, you can actually forget what you are, who you are, what your purpose is, why. You can forget. And that is the misplacing. For me, I feel like that is the misplacing, okay? And then there is the copied exams. Now you're trying to copy-paste other people's things into your life. My friend, it is not easy. Doing what you cannot understand. I tried to copy, but I could not. I only, up to number 4, I copied. The answers were multi-choice ABC. But the rest, she did Madogodanio. And those Madogodanio applied to her life. And she's probably going to score 100. And it did not apply for I could not comprehend literally. So it is okay. It is okay for you to not understand other people's life. See them excel and be happy for them, and let them be just like that. Find what works for you. You will excel at it. All right? All right, guys? And you have enough time. Your time is there. Whether you're 30, whether you're 20, whether you're 15, your time is there. But I'd advise, start as early as you can. As early as possible, guys. As early. The earlier you make it, the more rest you have. The more legacy you can leave. So, time is important. The next thing is the stress, anxiety, the depression, the confusion that I got when I realized that I have misplaced my question paper, and then now I am stressed, I am anxious that I can't think straight. Sorry, guys. Have you realized that for real, once things start getting messy in your life and then you compare your life to other people's lives, you get really stressed, you get anxious, you probably get depressed. And there are two outcomes from that state. You are probably going to die in that state, or you're probably going to arise and shine, for your light has come. I don't know if I am making sense, because for me, I arose and shone. If that is even English, I arose and shone my way. Okay? I decided, you know what? Why am I whining? Let me go and try my luck. The worst answer I could get is no, and that's okay. Not now. And I got the best response. I was told, you know what? You have time. Take all the time you need. Here is your question paper. Do your life the way you can with all the utmost understanding that you have. Don't stress, okay? Okay, babes? In that stress and anxiety, don't waste your time much stressing. Do what you can do and move forth, okay? Okay, fam? All right. The next thing is the sweet teacher. Most of the time, we have been taught, I would put this teacher as a God or as your higher self. Most time we have been taught that when you make a mistake, all that God does is to punish you. And hence, the torturous, toxic mindset that we have developed over time, that when you have done a mistake, it is all punishment. There is nothing good left for you. But the reality is God is really sweet. God is really kind. Mimi, that is the God I know. And I am happy that even in my dreams, that is the God that I get. Because I believe God is kind. I believe God is sweet. I believe God is able to give you endless opportunities, regardless of how many times you misplace your papers. But don't forget that karma. Don't forget that the more time you waste, the lesser time you have to make it. I don't know. Did I make sense? The more time you waste whining, doing all these things, the less time you have to make it kulembele, because your energy is going low, you're growing old, and the more you could do is less. Anyway, if you got it, you got it. If you didn't get it, that's okay. The next thing, so God is really sweet. Don't stress out. Whenever you feel like you've done something that is out of line with your destiny, just go back. He's going to realign you. Okay? Your exam paper is always there. Your next question is always there, and your next answer, you have it. So don't stress. All right? The next thing is submission. Trust me, you will have to submission part. The submission part is with the joy and the smiles that came after I have been given the exam paper. I did it within enough time and submitted, and I was so happy that I actually did it. Most of the time you realize that fear holds us back. Fear is what brings anxiety. Fear is what makes you depressed. Fear manifests in very many ways, guys. And I can't repeat this enough. Try as much as you can to be audacious. Dare yourself always. Don't wait for people to dare you, these games of truth or dare. Dare yourself. Dare yourself to do these outrageous things that people look and they're like, whoa, how did she get the confidence to do that? Dare yourself to do those things, because you'll realize that fear is just an illusion that you have created all this while. One thing I always tell myself is the best or the worst answer you could ever get is a no. It is not happening, or not here, or we will not consider you today, or you know what, that money is not coming in today. That is the worst that you could ever get. Normally, get used to no, but expect yeses. So that when no come, you are not stuck in this position where you are anxious, you can't go and request for a new paper, So don't get stuck. And after you've gone and you've requested God to give you another opportunity and chance, which He is always willing to give, you are all joy and smiles. Actually, you always sit back and you're like, why did I not want to go after this? Why was I so scared to do this? How many people have got it? I have been there 1,000 times. So that is my advice for you today, guys. go forever. Go after your question paper. Do not try. Don't try to copy. Anyway, in summary, this life is a school. All right? There are people around you that influence, they teach you how you should make your decisions, consciously or subconsciously, okay? They will influence how you think. They will influence what you see and how you see it. So just beware. Number 2, do not copy someone's life. Don't copy someone's life, guys. Please, try as much as you can to just, with your own understanding, do what you can for your life. The best that you can. Okay? If you feel like you've lost the opportunity, always just go back. Try. Once you've realized that you have lost the path, you're out of track, just come back to track. You have 1,001 opportunities to come back to track. Okay? Another thing, the sweet teacher is always there. God is the sweetest teacher. Your highest self, who is that God, is the sweetest teacher. He doesn't, beat you up. He doesn't want to burn you in hell. No. All he has is to give you other opportunities so that you use most with less. Okay? Most of your life, just with little things. You don't have to suffer. Just go and ask, and he will give you gently, nicely, with a smile. And when he says, wait, all you gotta do is chill a little bit, okay? That's all right, okay? Another thing is, don't let fear hold you behind. Move it. Go to that sweet teacher. Don't let what you have been taught that creates and births fear in your head hold you behind or back. Go after that sweet teacher. Go and look for that opportunity. Apply that job. Send that CV to that big organization that you think you don't deserve. There is an affirmation that I am adopting. I am that I am, and I am enough. Okay. You are who you are, and you are enough. So, see you on the next video. Please tell me if you enjoyed this, all right? Let me know if you actually enjoyed this video, and hit the subscribe button, like this video, and if you can, please share. But most of all, leave your comments down below. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.